Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to episode 4 of our Arsenal career mode on FIFA 23 on the PS5. And this is episode 4, I believe, and we are going to be jumping in a game against Chelsea. An important game against Chelsea as they're only 3 points behind them, and a win for them could take them into the top 4 ahead of us. But a win for us could put us back into third position as long as we win by 2 or more goals. And we're slipping down the table a little bit. Obviously, we had that loss last episode to Nottingham Forest. But before we do that, we do have a monthly scouting report. And I'm excited to see if we get anybody good in this one. This guy looks like he could be something. Theo Davis doesn't look bad. This guy, no. This guy, no. This guy, he's just not high enough overall. All right, let's see what we get in our. I want to look at our youth team, youth academy. There we go. All right, so our highest overall player is Andrews, at 65 overall. He looks like a tidy little player there in the center mid position. He could be someone that we get in soon. 85 agility. All right, so I put some instructions on our youth academy here. This guy, Davis, just doesn't look good at anything, actually, at all. So he's going to be a tough one with 5-star skill moves and 1-star weak foot. But I put this guy, Fujita, to a striker, this guy to a center mid, this guy to a left wing. We'll see what their ratings are once they come out of that. I'm sure all of them will go up. But without any further ado, I'm just going to skip the press conference. Let's get right into this match against Chelsea. They've got our old man, our old captain, Aubameyang up top, which is it's going to be a little bit emotional going back up against him. Sterling on the wing with Ziyech, Jorginho, and Kovacic in the middle, and a strong back line with their new signing, Koulibaly. Hopefully, we're able to play well today. I mean, we've been doing all right. We've kind of struggled in the Premier League to keep clean sheets, actually in all competitions. Ultimate difficulty giving us some problems, but I think today is the day where we finally get that clean sheet, and I would love no other than to get against Chelsea at the Emirates. All right, starting off this game, we've kept Zinchenko in at left back. I'm trusting him today, and we've already given the ball away, and their passing looks goddamn crisp. Uh-oh. Saliba slid in there, and he's missed the challenge. Aubameyang. Oh my god. If Aubameyang scores in this game, I'm going to cry. But Chelsea are looking so dangerous already. Alright, Saka. Saka breaks with pace. He finds Tomiyasu. Wow! If that had gone in, I would have lost it. Mendy with a good save there. Alright, that's going to be halftime. And I don't think we have any chances to our name, aside from that shot from Zinchenko. It's been tough, man. It's been really, really, really difficult. Smith Rowe already gone up by 1 overall. I think Tierney needs to come in. I'm just a little bit worried with Zinchenko there on the right. And, Smith Rowe's played really well for us, but I think I'll bring him on in the second half. Let's get back into this half. We've got Tierney at left back. Trust me, guys. You won't be seeing all of the gameplay on the highlights that I show you. And Zinchenko is a great player, but Tierney just has much better defensive abilities from what I've played so far. Oh! Martinelli's through! Oh my god, I should have just shot it first time there. I'm going to try... no, Vieira's just played too well. Bringing on Vieira, and I'm bringing on Smith Rowe. And I think that's the best we can do. Xhaka is the captain now. Hakim Ziyech is coming off. I'm sure they're bringing on Mason Mount or something. Oh, Kai Havertz was on the bench. I didn't even realize. All right, Vieira. Oh, my God. That's just brilliant skill by Aubameyang. And he's running to the manager. I can't believe the disrespect. Running up the full length of the field to celebrate with Graham Potter, and that is disrespect to the highest order. I can't let that stand, especially not at the Emirates. He's going to have trouble walking home, but, I mean, he's He's rinsed my defenders there, and we're down 1-0. And at this point, I'd be happy to get a draw. Guys, I think we can pretty conclusively say that we've lost this game. Yep. 1-0, Aubameyang scoring at the Emirates, and it's an absolute travesty. It's devastation. It's depression. I don't know what to say, man. It sucks. But we've just got to move on. We've got to press on. We've got to forget about Aubameyang. And we've got to figure out a way to break down these 5 at the back formations. All right, so we actually have 2 transfer offers here for El Neni. And I'm thinking that we're going to accept one of them. Olympique Lyon. I could see him playing in France. Lyon would be a nice place to go, El Neni. What do you think? Let's sit down and negotiate with them. I want 7.7. Can we go up there? Oh, okay. They're not interested in that. Well, Betis. It's a beautiful place to go, El Neni. All right, 7.7 was too much. What about 7.5? There we go, baby. 7.5 million for El Neni. I'd say that that's an absolute steal. He'll go as soon as the January transfer window comes around. And, I mean, hopefully he agrees terms. But I'd say that that's a pretty good deal. And he won't be going to Lyon. Sorry. It's a little bit, in my opinion, a little bit nicer in Lyon. But I think he'll be doing okay. Why are they showing me this news story? I can't look at it. I don't want to play Chelsea ever again, man. Can we never play Chelsea again, please? All right, looking at the standings, we've fallen into 6th place. We've got a game here against West Ham, who's still up in 1st, and we've got to get a result. We've got to get back into that top 4. A win would put us ahead of Chelsea, and it's absolutely necessary. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I just had to go out looking at some apartments. Boring stuff. Don't want to bother you with it. But as I was saying, we're going to have to get this win against West Ham in our next game. I finally found a way to look at the top scores in the league. And look at that. I mean, it's not much of a surprise seeing Haaland up there. Also Bamford. But you'd think 7 goals in 7 games would be enough to put you at the top. But look at Paqueta. 11 goals in 7 matches. I mean, that's honestly absurd. He's playing amazingly. I think Jesus might be able to get himself into the top 2 with a good game today. And in terms of assists, we're looking at Aubameyang up top there with Kane leading the line. Xhaka and Odegaard not too far behind. And clean sheets, yeah, we're nowhere to be seen. Only 1 clean sheet in 7 matches. We just haven't been playing that well on defense. Something I want to change. And to start that change, I'm going to have to do something that I didn't want to do in the beginning of this career mode. But I just think Tierney is better in that left back position. I think I'm going to once and for all change Zinchenko to a center defensive mid. I just think he's going to be better there. And maybe even not center defensive mid, but center mid. I think we'll start with CDM. We'll see how he looks there. And then we'll go from there. All right, it's going to take 4 weeks for him to get to a CDM, but I don't know. I just think he's going to be better placed there. I don't think his pace is really good enough for left back, and I'm excited to see what overall he's given at a CDM position. Oh, man, I still haven't been able to stop thinking about how Aubameyang got past us and was able to put us 1-0 down and essentially lose the game. It was pretty terrible. It made me sad. Oh. I didn't even know that El Neni hit us up about his contract. I mean, he is leaving, so I don't even think there's an opportunity for us to change his contract. Let's take a look at that. We actually can negotiate a new contract. All right, I'm just going to do that to keep our manager rating up. Let's give him a 1 year. He wants a release clause of 13 million. That's fine. And in terms of his wage, I'm going to give him the same. I don't think he really needs anything better than that. And no signing bonus. Let's see what he thinks about that. All right, cool. Perfect. All right. Got him signed up for another year. He's not happy, but that's really not my problem. And without any further ado, let's hop into this game against West Ham. West Ham obviously having the top scorer in the league who's playing out of his skin. We're going to have to stop him today, and I think that this is the team that's going to do it. I want a good defensive line today, if anything. I've kind of been thinking a little bit. Here we have the West Ham players walking in, and yeah, I mean, when we're playing against 5 in the backs, like we did play against Chelsea, I think we're going to have to do a different formation. I have some ideas. Saka looking very stylish in his new suit, and let's get onto the pitch. Oh my god, look, there's bubbles. I actually love that. Those of you who don't know, in the stadium, the London Stadium, they put bubbles on the pitch in the start of the game, but I definitely am sure that it's not that many bubbles. And it's kind of a little bit distracting. Maybe that's their tactic. Maybe it's why they've been playing so well this season. They've been blinding opponents with the bubbles. I'm expecting them to go away. They are lessening. All right, we win a corner there. That powered shot, definitely have to make sure I'm using that. Seems like a very good shot tactic this year. Oh, okay. Gabriel on the edge of the box. Gives it out to Thomas Partey. All right, not able to do anything with that. Oh, that was Saka. Now it's Partey. Oh, almost able to squeeze that in. Just not quite close enough. Another cross in from Martinelli. Gabriel's not able to get there. Can our defender Gabriel get there? No. We win the ball back, though, in a good spot. Martinelli on the wing. Not able to get past Kufal. But we win it back. We're playing well so far. Can we make something of this pressure? Yes, we can! Gabriel Martinelli with a finesse shot from the outside of the box. And that's what I was looking for. A goal to get us in the lead. We need 3 points today. Absolutely need it. We can probably give West Ham their first loss. I believe they're 7 matches undefeated so far this season, which is a stark contrast to how they're actually playing. But beautiful finesse shot there, getting us into the lead. Okay, the first half at the London Stadium has gone to plan so far. Xhaka with a yellow card. I might pop Zinchenko in just to make sure he doesn't get sent off. And Zambi Lokonga actually going up another rating there. Marquinhos as well, up to 75. Finally a gold card, as it would be an Ultimate Team. And I think we're going to stick with what we have so far. I don't think I want to change anything aside from Xhaka. And once again, we've got the bubbles. I have to admit, I don't like it. Maybe if I was a West Ham fan, I would. But, I mean, imagine doing a West Ham career mode. And, like, 1 in every 3 or 2 games, you're... half of your games, you're dealing with bubbles. Martinelli! Oh my god. A world-class strike from Martinelli. Our first bicycle kick in FIFA 23. And 2-0 in the lead away at West Ham. I mean, it doesn't go much perfect than that. Off the post. Technically the best shot, an assist from Saka, beautiful cross. And I mean, are you kidding with that shot? That's got to be one of my favorite goals I've scored so far this FIFA. I mean, look at that. That's got to be the thumbnail. It's got to be, right? But that's an excellent tackle by him, and we can break now. There we go. Jesus is through. Can he make it 8 goals this season? Yes, he can. 3-0 in the lead on ultimate difficulty. And we had a bit of a scare at Chelsea, dropping 3 points, but we're able to get back in winning form in our next game. And in emphatic fashion as well, with 3 goals and 3 beautiful goals. I mean, this goal was pretty much as basic as you like, but that Gabriel Martinelli brace that he scored, one from outside the box with a finesse and the other with a bicycle kick. I guess it was more of a scissor kick. Either way, beautiful brace. And actually, you know, it might be time to make some substitutions. I think I will take Zinchenko off just in case his injury is not good. And I'll put on Vieira in the midfield and give Smith Rowe a chance out in the wing. And why not? Let's put in Nketiah as well. Gabriel just scored a goal, but he's looking a little tired. And all right, well, I guess West Ham really wanted me to make those substitutions as they just blasted it out of the park for no reason. Partey's been a really good player for us so far this season. Vieira with an excellent win. Oh my God, Lukonga! Wow, I really thought we were about to lose that goal opportunity. I wanted Nketiah to get one. I wanted a Vieira assist. But Lukonga will take that, his first goal of the season. And that's going to seal all 3 points for us. 4-0 on ultimate difficulty. Can't complain about that, especially away from home and getting back into winning form. Okay, so here we are in our second to last game of the episode. We're going to be playing here against Bodo Glimt. And I'm not actually even sure where they play, to be honest. But they're playing a 4-3-3. So our formation should be fine. And I definitely want to rotate the side because our last game of this episode is going to be up against Liverpool. And it's a must-win game. So let's see. Zinchenko doesn't seem to have picked up an injury. We'll put Partey in for Saliba. Chambers holding has been questionable in games, but I think I'm going to start him as well. Cedric will come in. Zinchenko can play. Let's get Lukonga in. As well as... I don't want to play Partey. I want to rest him if possible. I don't necessarily want to play Elneny. You know, maybe we could give Smith a try. Just, you know, try one of our youngsters in a game. He's a player who I've heard a little bit about. Apparently, he's been playing quite well in the youth academy, so I think we give him a shot. But yeah, I think that's going to be the team. We're going to pop in Turner. I don't know how to get this guy match sharp. He's just constantly not match. He's 0 sharpness. I don't know how that's possible. We've been playing him in a fair amount of games so far this season, but that's going to be the team. We're playing a very weakened side here today, but you know, we've got a lot of depth in this squad, so I'm not too worried about it. We can definitely bring off some world beaters off the bench if necessary. And yeah, that's the team we're going to go in here against Bodo Glimt. Ultimate difficulty, 4-minute halves. Let's get another win. I'm excited for this game. I love playing the weaker sides, trying out new players. We obviously have this guy in here, White, who's never played for us yet. And I'm hoping that he has a good game. Obviously, it's a little bit more of an attacking formation. Both of our CDMs are actually set to the center mid position. So we'll see what happens here. But I'm hoping for a good result. I mean, we should be beating this team even with a weakened side. What a pass. And they take the lead. Matt Turner not able to do anything. And it's just a beautiful pass, splitting our defense. And now we've got a little bit of a challenge ahead of us. Definitely needing to win this game. The Europa League is a competition that I'd love to win. All right, Smith Rowe's done really well to win the ball back there. And we're not able to get the ball out. And that's going to be halftime. 1-0 down from a... Look at that pass. Cedric slows up a little bit and just allows this guy through. And, I mean, there's not much that Turner can do there. Yes! Smith Rowe gets the ball into Nketiah. A sweaty goal, and we equalize. Thank God. I was getting kind of scared there, but we were able to equalize in the 70th minute. I think I'm going to bring on some subs and see if we can go for the victory. That's going to be full-time. 1-1. And, I mean, at least we haven't lost our opening 3 games in the Europa League, but we've also dropped 4 points so far. So, I mean, we've got to make it into the next round. We've got an easy group. We really shouldn't be letting up our chances like this. We had a bit more shots, but I mean, all in all, let's look at our player performances. They've given Cedric man of the match. I mean, it's just not been a great performance. The other team, all with better ratings. We've got a loan offer for Idho, or Idho. I don't know how to say his name. Idho. But I'm gonna delegate this. I don't want a to buy option. We can do a 1-year loan length. Sounds good to me. Elneny yet to be sold yet. Let's look at the player. Keep your feet on the ground. You know how highly we rate you. Elneny is not happy. I can't blame him either. All right, let's check out our scout reports for this month. All right, this guy looks okay. Rafael Ledesma. Sign him up. He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. And he is certainly not going to make it. All right. So one player from our first report in Spain. And with that overall, he's just not going to make it. Doesn't even matter what his potential is. Same with him. All right. So absolutely no one from our first scout report in Norway. But that's okay. We'll give him a chance to catch up. But here we have our final game of the episode against Liverpool. Hopefully we're able to get a result here. I would take a draw, but obviously I'd like a win. We're sitting in 6th place, but with a win today, we could actually get ourselves into, let's see, we could get ourselves ahead of Liverpool into 3rd place, which is what we're looking to do. West Ham still just flying away with the title this season. I don't know how they're doing it. Let's see how... Okay, so Paqueta's still in the lead for top scorer. Haaland still doing his thing. Yeah, I mean, let's play against Liverpool. It's going to be a tough game. They're ahead of us in the league, and it's going to be tough. We have Martinelli going up an overall rating. And yeah, I mean, the team is set. Do I want to make any changes? I mean, I don't think so. We've got a lot of players on low fitness from the Europa League nights, and yeah, I just think it's probably better to keep our strongest lineup against the one of the teams that's been one of the best in the world in the recent years. And Nunez is through. Saliba against him. Oh my God. What a ball into Luis Diaz. And he starts off the scoring. And we're 1-0 down in the first half. It's not looking good. Jesus is through. Can he get there ahead of Gomez? He can. And he fires us into a draw. Thank God. Jesus, our top scorer this season, high up there in the scoring charts. He's averaging a goal a game. And it's only a matter of time, I think, before he takes that top goal scorer position in the league. And Alisson just had absolutely no chance there. Wasn't able to even dive for the ball. And Odegaard with the assist, 1-1. Let's get into the lead. What do you say? All right, first half over, 1-1. We've been playing well. I don't really have any complaints. I actually think I'm going to pop Zinchenko in. Actually, you know what? No. Let's give Lokonga a try. Xhaka just not really doing too much this game. I love to start him, but he's usually a player who I plan on subbing out every game just to get some more pace, just to get a little bit more fresh legs in there. Other than that, the rest of the team will start the second half, and let's get underway. Try and get ourselves into the lead for the first time in this game. Oh my God. Is that James Milner? No, it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson, their captain, putting us 2-1 down, and I think that's time to make some more substitutions. I'm going to bring on Smith Rowe, and we're going to do our normal attacking formation. Bringing on Vieira, and just hoping for the best. All right, Smith Rowe here against Alexander-Arnold. He's done well. And just like that, the formation has worked instantly. Fabio Vieira getting a goal. He's played so well for us every time he comes off the bench. And this formation has been, whenever we go down, when we change to it, we look like a threat. And we've done well to get ourselves back into the game. 2-2. Vieira scoring with his weaker foot. Although I actually think he has a 5-star weak foot now. So he doesn't have a weaker foot anymore. And yeah, I mean, I want to get into the lead for the first time in this game. And this time, Jesus has got the legs on Van Dijk. And he hits the post, the crossbar. Oh my God. Martin Odegaard on the shirt. And he's put us in the lead with a beautiful goal. Alisson caught off his line. And Odegaard has absolutely levered that into the net. And I couldn't be happier right now. Off the crossbar, I was feeling sad about it. Alisson's just off his line. And Odegaard picks out that top right corner expertly. And it's looking good. Hopefully we can hold on to this lead for the last 12 minutes. Far post. Oh my days. And in the final minute, Smith Rowe puts the game out of doubt. A beautiful cross from Fabio Vieira. I spotted him far post, and he's done it with his head, and we are beating Liverpool at home. It was a must-win, I think, and, I think Alisson might be able to do better there, but I'm not going to complain. And that's going to be the end of the game. 4-2 victory at the Emirates against Liverpool, one of the teams that we are going to be fighting for top four position this season. And that's going to be the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, drop a comment, and if you're new, subscribe. But without any further ado, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, morning, night, whatever time it might be where you are. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, peace.